Hello. I'm just getting ready. How are you all doing today? Welcome in, beautiful Twitch viewers, beautiful YouTube viewers, beautiful Kick viewers. What the fuck is going on? Yo, I'm just about to get on screen. Give me a moment. Just putting a shirt on. I got my coffee here, but I can't find the milk. You know how you can get that long life, like ultra heated milk? That is somewhere in my cupboard, and I want to add it to my coffee because it's only got water and coffee and sugar. I need milk, man. But I can't find it. I am here. Of course you're fucking here. I'm like 20 minutes earlier than I've streamed in probably months. What I mean by that is this is a convenient stream time for you. I will definitely not regularly be starting stream at this time. Yo, DJ, what up? Yeah, who the fuck wakes up at like 9 a.m. and streams? Not me, dog. Although it is 9:42 right now. The only reason I'm live right now is because I have stuff to do. Yo, DJ, with the Prime coming through. I'm not even on screen, my guy. Just about to put my shirt on. Give me a moment. Alright, we're ready. We're ready, baby. Let's do it. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Welcome. Yes, we are live. Thank you again for the Prime sub, DJ. I do appreciate it, man. Nice way to start the stream. So yeah, as I spoke about, I have these two referrals, one for a blood test. Hello, Turtle, over on YouTube. How you doing, brother? I have...
Hey, you.
Yo, shit.
Thanks for the support.
We converted from a Prime sub to a real sub. Let's go! Yo, WDJ. Yo, thank you for enjoying this fantastic man bun and the energy that surrounds it. Good just waking up, dude. Me too. I woke up at 7, immediately out the door for a walk, and I've been seeing this piece of like mental health advice, and it's like, don't look at your phone for 1 hour. Dude, I did that today. I feel so much better. Yo, Eric, what up? So, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. If you haven't been here before, you don't know what this is. This is a music submission and music entertainment stream. I'm a music producer myself, mix engineer myself. Very proud of what I do. If you want to check out my stuff, it's exclamation Spotify in the Twitch chat, or exclamation sound better for just my mix clients in the Twitch chat. Again, you'll get the links. But I know that's not why you're here. You're here to get your music reviewed to and jam out to some other underground tunes. So, let's make it happen. All you got to do is get into the Discord. If you're on Kick or YouTube, look in the description under the live video. You'll see a Discord link. Someone told me yesterday it wasn't there. It fucking is. Like, what is wrong with people? Anyways, and then if you're on Twitch, it's easy. Exclamation Smith, exclamation Lineskip. One of those is going to get you, both of those will get you into the queue. The Lineskip's going to be a priority play, not an immediate play. Let me make that clear. It's a priority, meaning you get played before everyone else. Not you get played right now. If you want to get played right now, that's exclamation Lineskip in the Twitch chat. That is the only way to get played with immediacy. The only way. The only reason I go into it is because, not yesterday, but the day before, some guy was banging on, sent me $10 and then banged on because it was like 2 hours until a second song played. And I played it. But it's just like, that's a Lineskip, brother. You got played before every single person apart from one other guy. That's what it's for. Anyway, Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. Please get your music into the queue now. As I said, I have some tests to do today. I got a blood test and I got a CT scan. And so I gotta go do those. And they occur in 4 hours. So like the longest I can stream today is like 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna start music feedback about 20 minutes earlier. Usually we watch YouTube videos like music stuff for the first bit of the stream. What I might do is, we're 4 minutes into me being on screen now. So what I might do is in half an hour we'll start to play the tracks. That's what we'll do. So if you want to get your songs in, now is the time. Get them in there. Thinking about submitting something from the Red album. Should I do Oh Darling or Stalker? Bro, why would I know what you're talking about? What is the Red album? Is the Red album a popular album? Are you speaking about one of your own? Wait, Taylor Swift? Oh, Taylor Swift has an album called Red, so you probably should never say that again, because comparatively, very few people know your work compared to Taylor Swift, so it doesn't make sense to assume people are going to know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, oh yeah, just my album no one knows. Like what? Phrasing, bro. So your album that has 2 songs in it, which one would I want? I don't know, brother, because I haven't heard the songs. So what we're going to do, if you want an answer from me, is we're going to do a coin flip. We're going to do a coin flip. Coin flip. All right, you want it's going to be heads. It's going to be heads the first track. Tails the second track. All right, let's do it. That's fucking Tails, my brother. It's Stalker. That's what we're doing. Yes. I see, the thing I've realized is a lot of the time, not all the time, I want to be very clear, not all the time, but a lot of the time, making the decision is more important than what the decision is. What I mean by that, there's a poem by Cynthia Plath, and I can't remember the exact wording, but it goes into, as you see the tree bloom, the tree of life, treem, what? There's this branch that goes to being a home carer, there's this branch that goes to being a professional, there's this branch that goes to being super invested in your relationship. But as you continue to wait to make a decision, all of those branches wither and die. Decision making itself is sometimes more important than what the decision is. Yes. That was my point with, like, who cares what song it is? For me and my system, at least, and what we're playing today, I'm like, bro, we just gotta get those fucking songs pumping. That's what I'm about. I just want to get y'all heard. You let me know what songs you want in there. I'm trying to streamline this shit. All right. Speaking of streamline, it is time to watch some music media. Now, as usual, there's a few choices of what to watch. There's a few choices.
Real. Gotcha. Scared you.
Yes. We have a lot of stuff going on in the music world. If any music content on YouTube is sticking out to you at the moment with regards to, commentary, not like songs you like, but just, you know what I mean? Just commentary that actually makes sense regarding music. This? Dude, I should have done a video on this. God damn. Alright, we got 2. Oh, wait, I already watched that video. Ooh, How the Internet Dies. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh my god, we got more Urban Rescue Ranch. Look, that's unrelated. That's unrelated. The Urban Rescue Ranch is not relevant to this stream. But I do indeed enjoy that shit immensely. Speaking of a joy, we're about to listen to Curtis King. Curtis King is a he's a musician first, a producer first, right? Talented producer and musician in his own right. But he also does YouTube videos. I don't know if you guys have seen Curtis King. I don't love all of his reactions, but I do think he still has a valid place on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, I get that way about a lot of creators, by the way, where I'm like, look, I disagree with like a quarter of what they're saying, but I'm willing to listen. You know what I mean? You can't be... And this depends on specifically what it is you're disagreeing about, right? Some topics are very important to agree about, right? Some topics not so important. But when it comes to like music and conjecture around, you know, the music industry, with Curtis, I'm not super offended by anything he said. And so the stuff I disagree with is like, oh, well, we can disagree on that. And that's kind of how I look at a lot of business relationships and a lot of relationships in general. Your disagreements are unimportant. Like, generally speaking, you have more to relate about. Anyways, general ethos on life. We're going to watch a story of a girl, or a woman rather, or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter, does it? Who had her music stolen by AI, repurposed, and then uploaded and copyright claimed by AI. And these are the same vocals and the same songs she wrote. What kind of fucking hellscape do we live in if this is possible? Let's explore.
AI generated music. We got more nonsense that is happening because they let this thing run free in
67 days is absolute legendary status. Yo, everybody give it up for Papa Blazin'. 67 consistent stream attendances. Holy fuckity fuck, bro. 67. My brain is falling apart. 67.
without any explanation.
You said it. You are. Unc walked into a minefield. Dude, oh, that's so stupid. Because, like, literally, like, going back and back, the majority of memes and jokes had actual things behind it. Actual notion. Actual, like, oh, this is what it means. Oh, that's what it means. 6-7 is the embodiment of the new brain dead reality. Because it's literally based on nothing. Now, you might come back to me and go, oh no, I heard it was better. No. These are all memes and lies and people that are confused making up reasons for 6-7 to make sense. Do your research and you'll see behind all of that, it is made to mean nothing. Purposefully. I don't like that. That's too vacuous for me. It's too void of information for me.
How artists, especially independent artists, are supposed to maneuver around this bull. Please listen to her story about how someone's reckless use of AI-generated music got her in a place where she got her own YouTube demonetized. Excuse me?
My problem with AI-generated music has just worsened exponentially. I'm going to try to catch y'all up on what happened because...
Her name is Murphy, by the way, and her @ is Murphy Does Not Matter.
This is crazy. It's unprecedented. It's the Wild West, and it could happen to anyone.
Hey, yo, DIYer, if you're enjoying this content, please don't
forget
to
you
hit the
just
like
started.
button.
What do you mean about you're in 53 seconds in, brother? What? Dude, leave that shit until the 2-minute mark at least. What's happening, Curtis? Dude, 53 seconds? I don't even... Dude, the chorus only just dropped in a song for perspective. Like 45 seconds, all the top hitting chorus songs. Like what are we talking about, Curtis? Leave it another 30 seconds to a minute at minimum, brother. At minimum. Anyways, I say all that, but I don't run a successful YouTube channel, so maybe he's right. Yo, what up, Zilla? How you doing? What up, Voltiac? What up, what up, what up? Curtis King has the same MIDI keyboard as me. Shout out to that MIDI keyboard.
And it helps this video and this channel get discovered by new people.
An entity called Timeless Sounds IR uploaded AI-generated versions of my songs to all major streaming platforms. And to do that, they fed YouTube videos of me to an AI engine that then mimicked my voice in playing. Wait. An AI engine that then mimicked my voice in playing.
Yeah.
They used a distributor, which I just discovered, and that distributor's name is Vydia. They used Vydia to upload all these AI-generated songs, and Vydia has since decided that it was going to make copyright claims on all of the videos that were used to feed that AI engine to sound like me.
Can you imagine waking up to the news of, hey, first and foremost, good morning.
The wild lavender-scented ring sits in his room shrouded in darkness, with the only illuminating illumination being the sunset lamp set to red and the TV set to TV. Damien watches the MountainsHide stream intently, knowing when the time is right, his music will bless the ears of everyone listening. Also, Curtis is here.
The wording on that, bro. The illuminating illumination and the TV set to TV. Bro, you know what? You may just be a professional novelist. You may just be ready to take on New York bestsellers with that sort of phrasing, my guy. Been chilling 3 months sober off everything, admitted myself to a rehab center. Oh, holy crap. Well, congratulations, King. Indubitably. Smithing those words. Yeah, bro. Oi, homie the other day was talking about lyricism. I think we all need to acknowledge that Damien is the head of that unit. Fucking illuminating illumination.
Second of all, somebody just made clones of all your music. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. We can get that taken down with the DMCA notice.
Bro's the head of lyricism.
They made copies of such, and now they're doing copyright strikes that is going to stop your ability to monetize your own music because, you know, they took it and did something you didn't do with it.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
But I'm a real human. I'm a real boy. I'm Pinocchio. I'm a real boy, Papa. I'm a real human being. Yeah, I get that. But they distributed it too, so they're making money off of. They're making money off of your likeness without your permission, but then they're also stopping your ability to generate income via platforms like YouTube. Ooh.
So is late stage capitalism just scam after scam after scam after scam? But then small businesses can't do the same scams because they, they can't hide it with like accountants and shit as much. So it's basically only big business is just completely lying and completely scamming constantly, and AI is like one of the main places that happens.
Ooh. You need a second?
Holy fuck.
Get the hell out of here.
So Vydia has come forward and made copyright claims on my YouTube page. And because YouTube does not personally review these things, I am no longer making money on YouTube. Vydia is making money on YouTube off of my own videos of me playing my own banjo in my own backyard with traditional folk songs, some for my own family, over AI-generated music. So I just wanted to update y'all, and I wanted to let you know that the only thing I can do about it is dispute this copyright claim. I can't dispute the copyright claim with YouTube because YouTube doesn't get involved. I can dispute it with Vydia. Do you think Vydia is going to listen to me? I don't think so. So yes, that's AI-generated music for y'all, and these are the consequences of using it. So if this looks like a bright future, I'd reconsider.
Golly, that is so unfortunate. I guess she placed an update here because if you go to her page, it's just literally her playing her music. She plays her banjo. She does her original music. She shows her face. And that still is something that happens by somebody who obviously had very predatory goals with doing that. It says update. Vydia, which is a music distribution platform, has since withdrawn every single one of their copyright claims thanks to the support I received from this video. Thankfully, she received that support. I can only imagine.
See, if this happened to anyone without a platform, or if this happened to anyone that didn't go viral, they wouldn't. That's what everyone's missing. That's what everyone's missing. For every one person that manages to get coverage, there are thousands and thousands of people that this is happening to that you are not seeing. And the platforms actively hide it. They're actively hiding what I'm doing. I'm fucking suppressed and shadow banned. My shit doesn't show up in the relevant hashtags that I put in my posts. My posts get fucking muted when I just look at the camera and speak. It's all an act of like illegal level suppression. It's fucking disgusting. And then this, they're like suppressing her via stealing her content and then being like, we don't have to moderate the content that is uploaded to our platforms. Somehow, some way, we've managed to form a business model where it's our service, but we're not responsible for doing anything with anything on it. Like, what the fuck sort of world do we live in? It couldn't be more clear or more obvious that there is laws for you and your poor or middle income ass, and then there are completely separate laws and rules for everyone in the upper echelon, man. It just couldn't be more fucking clear, dude. Ugh. Do you ever hit two strains at the same time? Yes. Yes. Semi-regularly. Like, me and my friends will be smoking together and they'll be like, yo, can I have one of yours? And we'll go back to back. Yeah. Absolutely.
The amount of artists that don't make content are
like two Benjamins, and then I'll get a moment where I'm finishing one cap and I'll start a new cap and I'll hit them both at the same time. It's the best. Oh shit, she's getting her music stolen. Yeah, straight up. I should probably recap more things just due to the nature of streaming. You know what I mean? Like, I should probably bring up what the subject of this video is as every sort of 4 or 3 minutes ticks over, I feel like. Because looking at my streaming information, basically the views go like this. Obviously, it starts off with 0 at the start. And then, 5 minutes in, I got like 4 viewers in chat. By the time we start, it's like 7 or 10 viewers in chat. And then from there, it can either stay or go up to like 30. But what I notice is the way it does that is like this. It climbs like this. And every little dip on that climb is someone leaving. And the fact that it is going up means more people stay than leave. But what I'm getting at is if I was to update on exactly what we were doing, maybe people would be more enticed to stay, even beyond the, good amount of people that are staying for the rest of the stream. I think I'm gonna. Yeah. You go. Yeah. Well, not only do I have to talk a lot of shit, but I think I just have to let people know exactly what I'm talking shit about more often. Because they'll come in, I'll be on a 3-minute rant, and that's about all the patience they got, and they're trying to figure out what I'm ranting about. But if I don't mention what I'm ranting about in that 3 minutes, they're gone. And it's not because they think I'm terrible or anything. It's just like, what is he talking about? You know what I mean? So I think that's a lot of it. So I think I'm gonna try and start doing that.
Don't have the reach that are still don't make. Thankfully, she received that support. I can only imagine the amount of artists that don't make content or don't have the reach that are still dealing with this behind closed doors, but people don't care,
Yep, that's exactly what I spoke about. These sheer thousands and thousands of artists that are dealing with this but didn't hit viral or have suppressed accounts like me or like, constantly getting muted on completely original just identity mutes. Like, people like this don't get exposure. We don't go viral. We are hidden. And by modern standards, we're literally like ghost people. We don't matter because all of this importance has been placed into the algorithm that can just immediately betray, not pay, steal. It's fucked, man. It's completely fucked, dude. This whole shit needs to stop. Like, all this, like, big company media content creation, like controlling government shit is fucking mental, dude. It's so fucked. Dude, AI won't even be able to copy, and you'll do nothing. You'll do this is what'll happen if your music gets stolen. You won't be able to go viral, no one will give a fuck, and then you'll ultimately have other people stealing your identity and making money off it, and you can do nothing about it because you don't have money. That's exactly what'll happen, and that's what'll happen to me. Mark my words, the only reason that this girl had one of the songs taken down is because she had a viral video, and that is bad press for business. That is the only reason. The only reason. There is no ethical argument to convince business in the other direction away from making money. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that there is no ethical argument? If a business can make money, it's over. You're fucked. They will never respond to your arguments of this isn't decent, this isn't right. It doesn't happen. It won't happen. We live in scam capitalism. It's no longer late stage. It's past that. We are in scam capitalism. That's where we are.
When it's independent music and rap, like unless outside their fans, who really cares, right? That's
not yet,
unfortunate.
Damien, not yet.
I appreciate
Give it 5 years, mate.
But I don't condone threats of violence against anyone.
Give it 5 years, bro.
I don't need no violence against nobody, right?
Maybe even
she
3.
Out here in the woods, she playing her banjo. If it can happen to her, Miss Murphy, in North Carolina, brother, it can happen to you.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Especially
devil.
Like, this for sure gonna happen to us.
Money is
some
devil.
of the comments in here were obviously mirroring some of the things that you said. I slow it down. I said mirroring, as in Black Mirror. This person said this is a nightmare. I can't see how this won't get sorted out. It's insane. Good luck.
I am the devil.
Vidya actually reached
You're
out.
too nice to be the devil. Too wholesome.
We wanted to provide some clarity here. Vidya does not permit AI artists to distribute through our platform and has no affiliation with Timeless IR. In a separate incident, a user uploaded content which was not AI that failed to get flagged by... Man, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Damage control. Watch out. Because we see all of the hurdles that artists must go through in order to just get their music out there on streaming. Man, watch out. This is goofy. Murphy also said the other day, also, none of the videos up on my YouTube channel are AI generated. Some folks have misunderstood and suggested boycotting my YouTube. She complains about the people demonetizing her YouTube, and some people misread the way that she said this and said, we should just boycott her YouTube.
Dude, people are so fucking excruciatingly stupid. like what? What? Support her YouTube, you dumb fucking... Holy fuck, man. Hit that Benjamin way too damn hard. I've been zoning the fuck out, bro. I'm about to be there with you, eh? Bro, I triggered myself by immediately watching. Dude, you'll notice every single start of the stream, I crash out at least once. And for the past like 3 to 6 months, it has just been about AI. Because that's like half of music news these days is AI. And yeah, that's just every stream on every intro, and then the hour passes and basically the music starts, and that makes me like way happier. And because I love music and I love talking about music, and it's like one of the few ways that I feel productive and helpful and intelligent. It makes me happier. And then by half an hour into music, and bad conduct will vouch for this, I'm usually way happier. Because I've been dancing, I've been speaking, I've been analyzing and using my brain, not the angry part. So that is the reliable roller coaster that this stream has to offer you. Is we get rid of all the bad juju at the start of the stream, and then we dive into productivity and music listening, and we dance, jamming that pen, if you will. I got to admit, of all the silly things that I might not like, of the sayings and slang that Gen Z is thought up with, the wordplay on Benjamin is fucking hilarious. It really is. I think to myself, the kids are all right. Dude, the various wordplays on Benjamin, they got me giggling, dude. They really do. All right, let's keep watching.
You too. She like, you gonna take away your subscription to me after they already took away my likeness and my ability to make income on my...
I literally only refer to it as a Benjamin now. Dude, that's what I mean. It took over so hard. I made a playlist called It's the Fucking End of the World because of the current state of it. That's fair enough, dude. That's fair enough.
They caught her YouTube. She like, you gonna take away your subscription to me after they already took away my likeness and my ability to make income on my YouTube?
Yep.
Man, one of the dangerous things about it, and I'm not sure if this played out specifically for her, but one of the most dangerous things about it is that even though there's a name of Timeless IR, you never know who's behind some of this AI-generated music, AI-generated videos.
Yeah.
We just did a video about how pillaged through all that clean water for 6 months to get off their soft launch of these racist-ass, stereotypical ass videos using deceased likeness of black icons to help make virality a reality for their product and to further promote this the power of their said technology. DIYers, real quick reminder.
Yo, why have you not been using this background, dude?
If you enjoy these reactions,
I like those colors in the background he's got there. Like how his wall is like the soundproofing stuff and then he's put the lights on them. That's nice. I like that. Yo, thank you for the lurk, Voltiac. I'm about to hit that Benjamin. You know what? What time is it? It's 10:13 on a Tuesday, bro. I'm about to ruin my fucking day. Dude, yo, hear me out. All I gotta do today is get some scans and do this. So, like, this is not a day where I have, like, a mix to do or any work. So, I think I might. All right. Give me a second. MountainsHide, exactly. Definitely on a Tuesday. Dude, I go against peak hour because I'm so, like, bro, everybody's angry, everybody's rushed, everybody's crashing their cars and bumping into each other. It's the worst. Like, dude, I went out at 7 a.m. this morning, and the amount of people running red lights, like, the man would go green on the walking light, and there would be a car that just goes, vroom! You know what I mean? Like, dude, what happens if some fucking kid was walking to school and they've seen the green man and they immediately step out? What then? What about you fucking missing your orange light then? By the way, in Queensland, it's fucking illegal to run orange lights. So what? Oh yeah, but I'm the only guy that's been done by that. Because guess what? When Queensland police enforce laws, they're fucking novelty enforcement. They enforce them like a year after. Like, that orange light fine thing is so aggravating because I see people all day, every day running orange lights. But the only time they did anyone in for it was in the 6 months to 12 months after the laws came out. That's it. All they do is a gold rush when a new law comes out to catch people that haven't been updated about it. And then they just fucking forget about it, and it's just another notch in the belt of control and authoritarianism that they can fall back on. We have yellow lights in Canada. Yeah, our middle one is orange. Yeah, our middle light is orange. But maybe you just call them yellow. Like, maybe they're the same color. You know what I mean? Let me look it up. Canada traffic lights. Then we'll go Queensland traffic lights. I'm just trying to find the one that kind of shows all the colors. All right, so this is ours. And I'm just trying to find one with illumination here. Yeah, and this is yours. So they are essentially the same. I think yours is a little more yellow though. It's like slight difference. But I think yours is a little more yellow. It's still kind of orange though. I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like we're speaking about the same thing. The blinking green light? Wait. What is this shit? Do you drive? Yo, this guy put an active GIF in his fucking YouTube thumbnail. Oh, it's not YouTube. I was gonna say, I thought YouTube stopped that from occurring. I was right, it does. Alright, it's time to smoke.
Surely be a part of the process. Hit the...
We gotta listen to music after I smoke as well. If you need your song in the queue, now is the time to do it. Today is gonna be not a short stream, but it's gonna be cut off. So I gotta go see doctors. I gotta go get some scans and shit. That's gonna be happening at 3 p.m. It's currently 10 a.m. So we have about 3 hours to get things moving, get things cracking. I know, right, Eric? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? Does that mean the green light is about to end? I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it means the green light is about to end. But my thing is, like, isn't that what the fucking orange is for, dog? Like, for that in-between point where you're like, I better get out of the intersection? Like, isn't that what it's for? Like, oh, dude. All right. I'm packing a ball.
Patreon link down below in the description. Join the DIYs and let's keep this independent. #RR. This is kind of a loosely related conversation, but I like what my man Rob Markman said in this conversation that he had in his recent podcast. Peep this out.
I agree with Eddie and I disagree with Jay. Like, nah, we need battling, we need competition. Like, it is part of what hip hop is. We can't take it away. The problem is the social media. We've been infiltrated.
Okay.
AI is a part of that infiltration.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
My word's not his, but AI is now a part of that infiltration.
You know what I'm learning with Curtis is just to be yourself more, because, dude, this guy is taking very liberal, like, nonsensical moments to pause that have no payoff, and his channel is still popping. So it just makes me think that people aren't as critical as I am. You know what I mean? Like, the way I think about shit, I can be more loosey-goosey because other people don't think like that.
At least when you see...
Like, in the harshness department, I'm getting at. What up, Blue Boy? How you doing, man? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
Infiltrator, you could look at them and say, nah, something about your body language is off. Something about the way that you use certain words.
Looking visuals
off.
Damien got another one of his exquisite drawings for us. Watch this while I smoke. All right. Let me fire this bad boy up. We're going to listen to music after this. If you guys have just got in here, well, let me tell you. This is the Mountainside Streamer, music feedback, music production. Sort of like, we like to uplift up-and-coming musicians, help them with production, performance, mix advice. Also, just goofing around. Just improving your mood. Lonely and Weird Devil. I'm sure this will be good for smoking. Bert. You're currently breaking my trust. This is not good for smoking. And you said listen But this is not a song. This is just audio in a park. With like deprecated bitrate. Yeah, that's what you said. You said, watch this while you smoke for good vibes. It's beautiful. Bro, we may have a different idea of beautiful because I went outside this morning to like, give me a second, man. Damien, this is where I live.
Like, with all due respect, brother, I walked in this morning. So I'm not so sure we have, like, the same concept of beautiful, bro. I'm just not sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm kind of spoilt for beauty, Damien. That's my point. I'm kind of spoilt when it comes to that sort of thing, man. All right. We got this then. All right, I'll give you one more chance, dog. I'll give you one more chance. But you know how? Well, some of the laws definitely but the nature and the general like community feel, big W's. Yeah, a lot of things to be grateful about living here. There's banned phrases though, so no doubt we are an authoritarian regime at this point. But look, I've already ranted about that several times. No need for me to go on again. This then? Wait, the fucking Family Guy thing? Why would this be good to smoke to, bro? What? This is nightmare fuel.
Is throwing a bonfire beneath the
What?
White House tomorrow night, and get this, anyone can come
And again, it's just it's just something that already was better before you like deteriorated the bit rate.
It's everything to me.
I do love this episode though. I do enjoy American Dad, but I like it without being completely bit crushed or whatever this is. Anyways, look, I appreciate it, but that shit does not work for my first smoke of the day, homie. That shit does not work. You're ruining it, bro. You ruined it when you made it, dog. What are we talking about? I'm ruining it? You ruined perfectly good footage of outside, and you ruined perfectly good American Dad episodes. What are we talking about? Watch it through? Bro, I'll just fire up that same episode on Netflix or something. I do, you know what? At very minimum, you have reminded me I need to watch American Dad again. I really do enjoy it. Like, it gives you good belly laughs. I did stuff to it. Oh, there's like other effects in there. We might hit it up later in stream, man. All right. We're gonna listen to a song before we go to ad break. Juan or Turtle, let me know if you're in chat. We're gonna fire one of you guys up. Please? You really like it that much? You're really that proud of it? I would have thought you were more proud of like some of your other songs. Yo, what up, Juan? Let's run it. Oh, and cheers. I'm gonna roll the dice and smoke to Juan's song. Juan, I hope it's not scary and freaky, and I hope you're really talented. Let's do it. No pressure. Cheers. Woo! Sadism. Well, I still gotta play your song for sure. It's not all bad news. Oh, we got like loop, like just beat vibes. Okay. Okay, we got like a hook. Kind of messy. I think there's like a few little composition things. I don't think the hi-hat should stop as often. See how they cut out there just for that one beat? I don't think they should do that as often. Maybe only one every 4 or 8. Because I guess the first thought I had about this song is there's lots of cool instruments and your sample choice is quite nice as well. But because we are at a cruisy BPM, keeping it interesting along the way becomes a matter of like detailing content. I mean, this is true with everything, right? But where we're at in this song, I think, is a level where just adding a few things composition-wise, like hi-hats, and just moving a few things around. So the calm parts were more calm, and the chorus moments had a bit more like pizzazz or like energetic feel. I think that's really the difference between tunes like these popping from like a composition perspective. So I've said hi-hats, like add hi-hats more so in those breaks, and maybe even like bit like how, because it was about that fast, right? Yeah. I also think in the group of 4 that this beat has in the chorus, the last sort of bar or two could be way more interesting, and especially moving towards the end. And again, just songwriting, like, so specifically what I mean by that is if we have like something like this, it'd be like, you know, but not necessarily a drum fill or something like that, because that wouldn't suit. But just something there that does something rhythmically like that. It could be sound effects. It could be a vocal chop. It could be, but yeah, just detail. I feel like it just needs detail. Like, it's a cool beat. Your sample selection isn't bad. Like, I like where you're going. But yeah, it just seems slow sometimes. Like you said, it has that little bit of a messy feel. And I think the composition things I just mentioned will change that. And then when it comes to mix, yeah, I try to not be vague. I've noticed when I get annoyed at feedback streamers, it's largely because I feel like they've said nothing with a lot of words. So I try to get ultra specific. Like, go to this tool and use this. Not like ultra specific, but specific enough that you realize I'm actually like aiming for something real, you know? It doesn't need to be right. No one gets it right every time. It just needs to, I think, come from the right place and be explained properly. I think, like, the mix overall, I think, just needs, like, I've been using this term for ages. Is it band pass? Yeah. So, being vague is just cover for not knowing shit. I would say being vague is, like, also something, knowledgeable people do when they're lazy. It's not just covering, it's also just being lazy. You know what I mean? Because when you don't explain something, you could have a lot of stuff sitting there in the back warehouse of your mind, right? But maybe that person just doesn't deserve your time. You know what I mean? Like, do you not find as you move up the music hierarchy that the more people that actually want to work with you, the more people you realize genuinely do not deserve your time? Does that sound too harsh? I think that's one of the realities of doing well at something. Is you actually need to be stricter in your decision making of who gets your time, because by definition, you're now part of a percentile that's smaller than the other existing percentile. You know what I mean? Like, well, if we're talking of people who take it seriously or people who are doing well or whatever. So I just think by of the nature of the problem, that's what happens. It's not anyone being harsh or stuck up or anything most of the time. Anyways. This is cool, man. I would love to hear like a smooth hip hop and or R&B vocal on top of this. That is the dream. That is my dream for this. I do feel like it could be cleaner. Like, you know what I mean? It seems like crowded. I think this is in most ways. I'm trying to give you one mixing tip. So at least then I'm giving you like 2 composition and 1 mixing. And I think it's just the classic like kick and bass. Let me have a listen though to double check. Yeah, okay, I see what you're doing. So you've got a sub that's hitting, and when that hits, the sub bass, you'll see on the channels, the sub bass, Pro Q4 is actually great for this. I don't know if you can get your hands on that or whatever, but Pro Q4, because you can bring them up together in the same fucking E. Anyways, I'm getting carried away. What I'm trying to say is, if you manage when your sub hits to drop, what would you drop out? What would you drop out there? You would drop out, you would drop out the bottom end of the kick so that the sub could come through. And counterintuitively enough, when you have less sound there and one is allowed to cut through clearly, that's when you get those high impact, punchy, cool feeling subs. Yeah, it allows them to cut through that space. It's so counterintuitive in my opinion. I have a love-hate relationship with mixing because I almost exclusively do it for the outcome. Like, it's so hard to like be enthusiastic when I'm like problem solving in a mix still to this day. I've definitely been there, and I'll be honest, it's more with clients, which should tell me something about my own production and songwriting. That it's too complicated. Because, dude, I get a client's mix and I'm like, Fuck yeah. Dude, I sit down for fucking 6.5 hours dancing around the lounge room, just popping off, just woo! It gets more views than mine as well. It gets more views. Anyways, that's my whole own thing. Anyways, manage the kick-based relationship. That'll be part of the cleanness. I do like this beat though. Again, I want to hear a vocalist on it. That's my main thing here. Hey, thank you. Longer I listen to the same song, worse it. Yeah, it's called Ear Fatigue. Try and polish them all. Let's fucking go. Yo, what up, Simon? One subbing. How are you, dude? So the ways I have started regularly getting paid to mix, and the way I worked my way belligerently over the course of about 7 years to being a good mix engineer. It's a never-ending journey, you know, like I'm still, like, when I look at, like, Flume's sound engineer, or, like, you know, the guy that just did Joji's stuff, you know, I still have some ways to go, but my mix is at the level where it's, like, professional and I can release it and people will pay me for it. So I know that I have great mixes. I feel like I'm on that great level, and I'm now striving for excellence. That's where I'm at. And I think it's super important to be super realistic with yourself. That's the first and foremost thing that I would say to anyone. Juan, thank you for the submission, my bro. Appreciate it. Gotta go to sleep now? Dude, good timing. Let's fucking go. Thank you for the submission. Yeah, you gotta build your knowledge base as well, Blue. So, yeah. That'll be 2 to 3 years, probably. You gotta build your knowledge base of correct sample selection for the production stuff. I can't emphasize this enough, but it needs to be basically the sound you're looking for if you're looking for a sample. Like, we are at that point where it almost needs to be what you're looking for. If you're not intending on, you know, making sound effects yourself, your sample selection process should be very elitist. Because that's where we are. There's, like, no use slaving over a sound when 40 million of them exist online. That said, if it's that common, I probably wouldn't use it. But that's a story for another time. It was a bad example, okay? It was a bad example. Jesus. Hardest thing to mix? It's what you would think. It's like, it's like super layered stuff. Like, if you've got electronics, orchestral, and dubstep, that's just fucked. Down from, like, super layered, super hybridized, I would say, like, it's basically just, like, an order of complexity. So if you have, like, some crazy jazz fusion thing with a lot of electronic stuff in it, that's going to be really tough to level. I think leveling is most of a mix, like EQ, and volume, and, well, EQ is volume in its own way, you know, because you think about it, you're either subtracting or minusing volume from a frequency. Or compression. Yo, what up, homeboy? So, electric guitar is annoying to mix. Damn right. Anything. Drums are hard to mix as well, like real drums. Electronic and orchestra, yeah, that's like, it's just the more layered and the more, like, you know, rhythm, dubstep can be pretty awkward. Definitely pretty awkward. And then, you know, the easiest stuff is like singer-songwriter. Like, you just got the 4 instruments. Yeah. And you might chuck in a few layers here and there, or I would say like multi-layered pop is like can be pretty intense too. Like when you're doing like 30 vocal stacks in a choir moment and shit like that. That can be. But here's the thing, as a mix engineer, I don't really get that. I get the stems, and it's mostly, that's what I love about being a mix engineer. For me, one of the most annoying parts of being a producer is correctly stemming out your shit in a malleable, usable, sensible way that is leveled properly. That is the most annoying part of being a producer. Anybody agree? It's the worst. You like finish the song, you're like, okay, it's perfect. And then you like stem it out and you're like, okay, but I might as well level it in the stems for the mix engineer. So when he listens to it, it's good and it's like, and then you leave verb and a vocal.
The wild Damien devil grows impatient as he watches the MountainsHide stream, starting to think should he hide in the mountains until it is time for his turn. He ponders this pondering for quite some time until his knees grow weak and his spine begins to get scoliosis. He is also bitter that Pepper the American Dad YTP was not played.
Well, I gotta go to ad break. We'll be right back. Hi, my name's Zach, aka MountainsHide, and this is MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked, 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 MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked is a little different from other beat battles. You'll fight from a ranked all the way from bronze up to grandmaster with our new and improved ranked spreadsheet that automatically calculates values for all battles that you'll never see. Our distributed ranking system that'll be a combination of our ELO system and all judges' scores. Please collaborate with me, streamers. I need help. The glee on your face. Imagine the glee you'll experience when you find out that you're way higher rank than you thought we'd think you were. Imagine the distraught nature of your emotions when you find out that your rank is much worse than you thought we'd think it was. Claim superiority over those noobs in chat. MountainsHide Ranked. Get ready to be absolutely furious, purely overjoyed, or just neutral. MountainsHide Ranked. Get wrecked and win the favor of your peers or something like that. Have you been stuck in the regular queue on a feedback stream? Are you unable to pay for your own line skips, even with channel points? Every day, a member of the regular queue suffers. But it doesn't have to be this way. Be the change you want to see in the world. Change a regular queue participant's life today. Gift a line skip to a regular queue homie and change their life today. Come on down to the MountainsHide Change EP launch.
Advert is entirely off brand with how the music sounds.
We're going to be giving away a new car, a brand new family home, and a dirty couch.
Literally, none of these prizes will be given away.
We might even play some Nintendo. Then after that, you can shut the fuck up and listen to my new music. MountainsHide Change Launch Party, November 27th on Twitch. Here at MountainsHide, we care about your listening experience. We put all our products through rigorous testing to ensure they meet the highest listening standards. As a usual part of our in-depth testing, we set out to find the least qualified demographic and ask them what they thought of our latest products.
He's actually fucking. It's hyped up. It's released. The beat sounds sick, and your vocals is so good.
You better fucking join and drop that fire mix, my guy.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, where's the third song? Come on, mate.
Honestly, it hyped me off. I can't even speak. It's that good.
We get what we wanted to
You're the breaking red. How y'all doing? Yo, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. We've just wrapped up on a cheeky ad break. I hope you're having a lovely fucking day. Dude, I swear they were taking the piss, but they sounded so genuine the whole game, and they didn't break character. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just one of those things. Just one of those things. I'll never know. I'll never know. I mean, that one guy did ask for the third song, and that was probably the best sounding song off that EP. So, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll never know, Damien. I guess we'll never know. Hey. Thank you once again for the raid break, and do appreciate it. Thank you for trusting me with your people. This is a music submission stream. If you want to get your song in, now is the time. Exclamation submit. Exclamation Lineskip. This is how these things happen. Now, we did in fact have a did you submit any music, DJ? I never rent fans are real. Deleted the server because trolls. That's rough, man. You had that many trolls? You need to find a way to embrace them. There's like, there's a bunch of people that have turned their haters into fans. It's like starting to seem like good bait. Like from, I watched this, I don't want to name names, but people just farm him and shit on him for just all the time, bro. And it's like, eventually people come around and they're like, he's not a bad guy. You know what I mean? So maybe you could run that angle. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just play whoever's next in the queue. And that is Turtle. Turtle, let me know if you're here. Otherwise, it's going to be Eric. Alright, we're going to run to Eric. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? No need to listen to the whole thing. First 2 minutes is good enough. I mean, I used to stream a lot of fighting game. People would come talk trash in chat. Eventually, come around to being yeah, because you wouldn't be rude. Like they'd be rude, and then you'd be like, oh well, what? You'd be so used to it. You'd already found a good coping mechanism, which was just killing them with kindness. And then when that happens, they're like, oh yeah, he's a real person. It's so true, dude. When you show people humanity, they tend to feel a little like confused or silly for hating so hard. Most of the time. There are exceptions. Alright, let's run it. It's a wish that still echoes. Oh, I thought it was playing through this. Oh. What, now it's not going to play on the browser? Oh, it just took a while. I know. Yeah, I got a lot of improvement to go for sure. I don't even use my. I use the multi-name feature on Overwatch, so no one even knows who the fuck I am. It's dope. Not that I talk shit. I did tell a guy that QP was an option last night though. He like threw the game for us. He had like double the deaths as kills, and he was DPS. And I was like, hey man, just so you know, QP is an option. QP is totally an option. That's like borderline. Like, you can't get banned for that. Because that's like, you're kind of being nice about it. Oh, 400 damage. Inspirational. Inspirational. 9k on Emery. Hey, wait, how do you even say that? Is it Emery or is it like Emir? This Loki sounds like AI. How did you make this? Are you like a goated piano player? When my teammate starts dying a lot, I start mirroring them. It's an easy bait. What I've learned is you have to follow your teammates' foolish decisions on like overextending sometimes, but you also have to be able to read the fight well enough that you know if there's just like no way. Like, also just staying on point will get you to gold alone. Just a thought. Like, it's crazy how many fights dude, I'm nearly in plat. I still lose fights on stepping off in platinum. Live on a 49 key shitty MIDI keyboard. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. How long you been playing piano for? Beautiful. Fuck yeah. It's a shame that AI can imitate shit like this. Although I would say that's like tentative because I feel like, I don't know. It's hard to tell. That much is true. I will say this, the orchestrals kind of sound like big and clean. You often don't get that with AI. Over push to pick up a squishy, then run away or get pulled by, yeah. Good luck though, I mean shit. A helpful life weaver. I literally, bro, solo queue is a solo game with team dynamics. Like, you cannot be simply rolling with the team and expecting anything in particular. Like, you just have to play it by ear and be a good judge of everything your team does. And you just have to... One of the main... Especially in 5v5, if you can get your tank through a feed, you win. That does not work in ranked, of course, but I mostly just do QP. My girlfriend is a crazy good life with her. Oh, nice. Bro, you got the personal pocket, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Bro, some people just exist, but you're living, dog. In some places, it's clipping. What, is that a new button? I've never used that feature. Nice. That flowed really well. Put your link in chat if you want people to know where to find you, and thank you for the submission. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Welcome to the Mountainside stream. We're out here listening to your freaking music. That's what we're doing. It's what we're doing. If you're in the regular queue, you can let me know. Meanwhile, cheers. What made me think it was AI? It's like, it was the style, like the straightforward piano. To be honest, man, I called it too early. And yeah, like that AI cover, I was thinking like, yeah. It was like the sort of piano driven, like soft, warm mix. The sort of simplicity of the introductory piano. The type of music, because I've heard, like... To be honest, though, as I listened, though, I was like, you know what I mean? I was doubting myself. So that's why I say I called too early. I think AI is at a point where it can maybe do what you do, but probably not. Like, I don't know, maybe if you waste a lot of time and money on AI, it might be able to. Yo, what up, Charles? How you doing, man? Can make music, but I couldn't draw a perfect circle to save my life. Need to use AI image. Maybe you could just get an MS Paint and give it a red hot joke. Get an MS Paint. You doing okay, Charles? Oh, love to hear it. Love to hear it. Commission hungry artist. Lock it. Go pay an artist. Oh yeah, cheers guys. We are playing whoever's in the queue, and if you want to skip the queue, you know you can. Exclamation line skip, exclamation super skip. And if you're over on YouTube or Kick, look under the live video, just under the live video, you'll see the Discord link there. Jump on through, submit your music to the relevant channel submissions or line skip. Oh, yeah. What the hell are you? I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Two songs, one song, two songs, something like that. Welcome back, Blue Boy.
Brew. Gotcha. Scared you.
He said, oh, gotcha. Scared you. What did you get up to, bro? You go on a little journey? Fuck it. We got a little bit of I ate breakfast. What you have, man? Tell me what's in your stomach right now. Corned beef, let's go. Corned beef for breakfast. Jesus, bro. Alright, let's run it. Bro eating dinner for breakfast. Yeah. It's horror? Alright, strap in. We're in for a ride.
I saw you at the store. I've seen you there many times before. You look really cool, so much that I start to drool. I really wanna talk to you.
Well, this is disturbing. Real.
Would you even love me? Would you let me hurt us?
Oh, man.
I waste all my time standing there.
4 minutes, bro.
If you ever died, I would want to be your coroner.
Ain't no way you just said, if you ever died, I would want to be your coroner. It's folk horror. Yeah, I know, but I think, man, we need a more developed production and a more, like, sensible song for it to cut through, like, ideologically to, like, make sense to people. That's a guitar.
You leave the grocery store because I took too long.
I think it's just out of tune.
So I start to follow you along. I follow slowly behind you, thinking about all the things we could do. I let myself daydream for the first time in a while, because when I daydream, it gets so wild.
This is my most out of tune guitar used. Gotcha.
And all the fake memories, they start to pile.
Ain't no way, bro.
And the original memories get lost in the
Help me.
files.
I'm trapped. Help. Help. That kid on Instagram that just yells help. Thought I was hitting a metal bell or something. Yo, what up, little goon? How you doing? How you doing? We're listening to folk horror, apparently.
I am such a fucking disgrace.
I can't sleep. Well, you'll extra not be able to sleep after this. Welcome to the stream.
I'm watching you enter your home. Soon, very soon, you won't be alone.
you have to, today you'll just sleep when you get home from work type of thing. Yeah, one of those days, I feel you, dude. Well, yeah, this ain't, it doesn't go to SA, by the way. Wow. Well, thank you for, I guess. Because, bro, here's the thing. When the tones are intense and risky, the execution requires a higher level. So, at this point, you should be singing about, like, silly stuff, and it would land way better. Because the execution isn't there, like, I don't know, man. The whole thing just didn't hit, and it was for, like, a multitude of reasons. Like I always say, like, structure is important. I don't want a strict structure. I just want something more than this. And then yeah, there was no, like, motif. I'm not even asking for a chorus. I'm asking for a bit of melody that repeats at certain points that we can hold on to as listeners. I'm not even asking for a chorus and a verse type of thing. I'm not even asking for that. But the da 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 da, not memorable, doesn't hold any, like, catchy potential or have any songwriting value, really. So yeah, again, like, structure, and then the mix isn't helping either. We need to take a lot of, like, mid lows out of the vocal. I believe thinning this vocal out would do it favors. And I believe we need to, like, stereo spread the guitar and have it, like, kind of like radio-y indie kind of vibes. That's the production direction that I think this would benefit from, or at least one of the production directions. Yeah, overall, it needs a lot of work, but this is something I've gone into a bunch of times. Regardless, I appreciate your creativity. I appreciate your passion for, like, experimenting. But yeah, this just ain't landing for me, King. This just ain't landing for me. And again, thank you for your submission. Well, this was from summer last year. I do silly stuff with most of my recent works. I just feel like one of the things about art is the tonality of the messaging. Art best lands when the tonality of the messaging and the level and the application of the production and mix, they sort of match. So if you're doing, like, low production value stuff, it's easier to get into less serious stuff because people are going to, like, receive the whole thing as, like, a creative, like, choice. But originality, yeah, we've said that before as well. Like, I've tried to get AI to make, like, really disjointed, like, almost like storytelling kind of, like, music, like, noise type of direction, de-tuned guitars. It just, you need to be a music producer to put something like that together with AI at this point. Like, you would need to generate each stem by itself. Then you need to cut it out of time. Then you need to line up all the tracks. Like, you might as well just make the fucking song at that point. Where you're sitting there with prompting instead of fucking recording your own guitar. Like, it's right there. So, yeah. Anyways, this is far from the point. Thanks for sending in, man. Yeah. I'd like to see a lot of things done differently there. For sure. Alright. I could have listened to Oh Darling. I mean, bro. First of all, the coin flip knows all and the coin flip is wrong. And we put our faith and our hearts into the coin flip. And the coin flip, you know, it returned an answer to us. So there's that first. Second of all, I don't think it would have made any difference. Come on, man. Come on! Come on! What? Yeah, that one would have changed. It would? Oh yeah, I'm sure I would have fucking... Anyway. It really would? Yeah, I'm sure it would have changed everything, bro. It would have been so different. Alright, let's do it. Kyle Glasgow Music. If you're here, let me know. If you're here, let me know. Excuse me, ladies and gents. Voltiac, you're also in the queue. If you're here, oh, I see you. Alright. Well, we'll give Kyle 30 seconds to rock up, and we'll call his name later if he doesn't get here. I'll use this time to say, hey, what up? Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. This may be your last chance to get into the Discord. We've almost been live for 2 hours. I'm going to be gone by the sort of 3 mark. Kind of loud, so I turn it down. Gotcha. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great night. I know most of the people that drop in are from the North Hemisphere of the world. But yeah, we're gonna be going through the queue. I don't think Kyle Glasgow Music is here.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. One last final investigation. Kyle. Cat. Trying to be Eric Cartman, but my voice is too gruff. It's not gonna work. Alright, let's run it. We got Voltiac coming in out. I reckon you should swap the middle frequency and middle low frequency prominence from the main synth sound to the vocals. So like you see how the vocals are kind of dropping out to the main synth? I want it to occur the other way around, where the vocal has body. Very cool swing and rhythm and shit. Yeah, I really like the swing to this. I would say don't be afraid to add drum fills. This is dope though. This is like a super cool whip. I really enjoy this. I love the production. Big old 32 bar chorus, lol. Classic. First chorus, 32 bars, cunt. Dubstep, bro. It reminds me of Head Splitter a little. You know, 2016 Ghetto? Just a little. It's definitely dubstep derivative or rhythm or whatever you want to call it. There's absolutely something going on there. but there's all, I think there's, like, with the current vocal mix direction, it sounds kind of funky as well. But it doesn't have the pacing or the drum beats or the melodic hooks that funk. Yeah. Hybrid trap dubstep with just a sprinkling of funk, maybe, in this track. Yeah, the snare's awesome, man. And it's sitting so well. Yeah, fire. Let's freaking go. How he get the mix that fire so quick? Tune in to the Mountainside stream to find out. And then we'll just keep doing this all day. No, we'll stop that one. Yo, thank you for sending your tunes, man. That shit was hella good. I have to drag. I got this little mini meters thing that I have to drag down. It's not sized properly either on the edges. Oh man. Alright. Alright, how are we looking for time? We're looking pretty good. Alright. Still haven't touched mine. Alright, Bad Conduct. Coming in out. Song he's working with. Let's do it. Working on. Oh, not the AI. Not the AI. Heartbreak cover. Or are they? Don't tell me they're real pictures.
She was born in death all because her mother died. He was haunted and couldn't take another wife. He stayed up all night and got high on pipes. He played rough at times and had tons of spite. Then he laughs, she cries, then he smacks her face. Then he lies, says he loves her, but that's insane. She thinks that will change, then he acts the same. She takes smack for pain, but the facts remain with her. Razor blade, she hides and slips the pain away. In a nameless place, her dad sips the days away. No love lost, cause she was raised with hate. No love found, cause she was raped and shamed. These games he made have her playing slave. Shackled days became laced with her pain. Can't escape the chains placed to restrain. Again, she seems to fade as rage uncontained.
Broken dreams on broken wings, look to broken skies. Broken skin hurts less than broken minds.
Way better, yeah, way better. I still think it needs a little work, but I think it's mostly in the timing.
Broken hearts breaking apart with empty broken dreams. Broken homes.
Did you try and fix the timing? I feel like I'm hearing some different timings.
Seems to entertain and unbound, a sense of ownership cleans away the stain, drowns a love so spent. Been this way again, will stay the same, will get a broken made to play the game, tears, nothing left her. Eyes around the bench, she feels a sinking hollow. Blinds drawn, no one sees his evil drinking fellows. She doesn't know how to drown her sorrows. Planted in her, a seed of hate now grows. He puts her on, shows us glamour. He buys nice clothes at night, sits with Jack and drinks away his woes. Alone anger grows, falls over, he swings blow, she can't go. Even though she knows there's no kind of home. The kids know destiny.
Oh yeah, this bit's, yeah.
Been displaced and started days, this was no game. Sent to play, well he had his way. Their mommy raped, they had no say. Their mother prayed, the cycle that break.
Broken dreams on broken wings, look to broken skies. Broken skin hurts less than broken minds. Broken hearts breaking apart with empty broken dreams. Broken homes seem to tear at the broken seams.
Yo, what up, Web? Yeah, I feel like the vocal needs to be more like seated in the production, have more depth and reverb, and be thinned out quite a bit still. And like the top end, like the bottom end is probably fine. Actually, it's probably just the top end. I feel like it's too bright at the moment. It reminds me of Coolio. Okay. And then yeah, you did say you hadn't worked on your vocals since I listened to this, so I'll leave that feedback out. But yeah, I think with the first vocal, also I like the way you had it in the last one, how it was kind of like verby on the intro. But this time the vocal was too clear. Yeah, this bit. I also think it's still the track overall, just on this vocal, only speaking about this vocal, needs still a lot of like groove, like and timing correction. It's not so much like the production on the mix that's like the problem on this. I think it's a lot of timing stuff, in your and her vocals. Yours at the end, but yeah, we won't worry about that for now. Yeah. I think it's just like the seating and the approach. For me, it's too aggressive. For me, that type of vocal needs to have like a bit of like reverb and needs to be seated in the mix. It needs to have like a sort of soft top end, but still be like cutting through. This vocal, because of the like the sort of distorted nature of the vocal, I would say taking out the top end, like high shelving the top end, like the really bright, like above like 15K, 10K stuff would be the right way to go with this. But also turning it down a pinch, because it's gonna these type of voices like mine with like the scratchy top end, they cut through to people's ears like naturally. And that's why you can get away with those voice types cutting them off on the top end. So that's what I would recommend for this one. That's probably my main thing. Yeah. It's a cool flow though. It's like a really emotional topic too. I guess, which is why it's important we nail the mix and stuff. The songwriting's pretty cool though. It does have like a bouncy, trappy, melodic feel to it. But yeah, we gotta get the edits in time. And then we gotta get the reverb and the depth of the feminine vocal in time too. And then I guess we can talk about it and deal with your vocal, but I mean that's just a little bit of timing as well, and then I feel like the song is mostly done. Very emotional track, dude. Thank you for the submission. We got a little bit of Blue Boy coming through hot. Just reviewing music, Web Official. That is really about it. Reviewing music. I've been writing tons of music, trying to put together something to release soon. Working, producing, mixing, doing a bit of film work, but not too much. I want more of that. It's about the update. It's about the balls of it. Oh, one of my films won an award the other night, which was pretty cool. I was at the screening. I answered my question. Love it. Yo, look at the sound thing is so small. Feels nice to create new songs. Yeah, absolutely. Look how skinny the mini-meters is. It's so skinny. It's like 1 pixel over. I swear. Real. Yo, what up, Liminal? Ayo, let's go. Back in the house, had to do Dad live. Oh, I just listened to your song and gave complete feedback. It was basically high shelf the top end of the feminine vocal and seat it in the mix with verb more and then fix the timing on her vocals and yours. Yes, that was the feedback. Yeah, this sounds straight out of video game, not even gonna lie. That's like a classic thing, like I'm seeing memes about it now when people will be like when they say your song sounds like video game music. It's like yo, what up, Menthol? Anytime, bad conduct. Oh yeah. Let's freaking go. Wonder what kind of video game. Maybe. Wait, let me. Wait. Definitely something that was is fast paced. Definitely. Is this what I was looking for? Is this the...
Two action buttons. You can move left and right and crouch with the D-pad. A is...
Okay, how about... Hear me out. Hear me out. Wait, no, it has to be more fast-paced. There we go. There we go. Vibes. My childhood. Oh yeah, we did it, team. Except I left the Mario music on the whole time. Rip. Anyways, it wasn't, I guess it was quiet enough. Alright. We gotta jump over to ad break. If you're, if you're not in the queue, well, fuck. I don't know what to say to you, brother. Because I just closed it, lol. But yeah, welcome to the Mountainside stream. We will be back for the remainder of the regular queue and any line skips. Come
on down to the MountainsHide Change EP launch. Advert is entirely off brand with how the music sounds. We're going to be giving away a new car, a brand new family home, and a dirty couch. Literally, none of these prizes will be given away. We might even play some Nintendo. Then after that, you can shut the fuck up and listen to my new music. MountainsHide Change Launch Party, November 27th on Twitch.
Here at MountainsHide, we care about your listening experience. We put all our products through rigorous testing to ensure they meet the highest listening standards. As a usual part of our in-depth testing, we set out to find the least qualified demographic and ask them what they thought of our latest products.
He's actually fucking... It's hype release. The beat sounds sick. And your vocals is so good.
You better fucking join and drop that fire mix, my guy.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, where's the third song? Come on, mate.
Honestly, it hyped me off. I can't even speak. It's that good.
We get what we wanted to
anymore, and that was the best beat battle on Twitch, and now I'm stuck here. Just kidding. Love ya. Do you want to get banned for the rest of your fucking... Do you want to get banned for the rest of your life? It's not a funny joke. It's not a funny joke. You know what? Pain chat canceled, stream over. I'll see you guys later this week. Bitch, I got my own. I can't shake the feeling that you don't even see me. Over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over and
Oh, hi, my name's Zach, aka MountainsHide, and this is MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked, 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 MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked is a little different from other beat battles. You'll fight from a ranked all the way from bronze up to Grandmaster, with our new and improved rank spreadsheet that automatically calculates values for all battles that you'll never see. Our distributed ranking system that'll be a combination of our ELO system and all judges' scores. Please collaborate with me, streamers. I need help. The glee on your face. Imagine the glee you'll experience when you find out that you're way higher rank than you thought we'd think you were. Imagine the distraught nature of your emotions when you find out that your rank is much worse than you thought we'd think it was. Claim superiority over those noobs in chat. MountainsHide Ranked. Get ready to be absolutely furious, purely overjoyed, or just neutral.
MountainsHide Ranked. Get wrecked and win the favor of your peers or something like that.
Have you been stuck in the regular queue on a feedback stream? Are you unable to pay for your own line skips, even with channel points? Every day, a member of the regular queue suffers. But it doesn't have to be this way. Be the change you want to see in the world. Change a regular queue participant's life today. Gift a line skip to a regular queue homie and change their life today. Oh fuck, I'm muted. We're going through the rest of the regular queue though. We are looking at a bit of side bin. Let me know if you're here. And we will run the track up, run the track. I forgot to unmute. It was a shame. Let's do it. It's juicy. Simon.
One more hot shot. It's a good thing I found these mushrooms. I was fucking starving.
Oh, we got a fish tank back here.
This is coming. Juicy. Juicy. It's a good thing I found these mushrooms.
Oh shit, Juicy was a good track. Yeah, look, my only thing is a little bit on mix, just because there's such clean mix standards for this type of music, but honestly, I quite like this. It's got a great flow, great vibe, cool, like, ad-lib sounds popping in and out, and the mix isn't even bad either. That's what I mean. There's just such a high bar for this particular type of music in the mix department, I feel like. But yeah, other than that, this is pretty cool. I like your production. I like your songwriting. There's like a punchy and catchy flow. That's memorable. Between the the psycho violin things in the stereo, more in the stereo field, and then the bass line, the melody of the bass line, like the that's super memorable. Yeah, cool hooks. Absolutely. I was actually talking about how dubstep, because of its complexity, can be sometimes the hardest stuff to mix. The most plays one of my mixes for my clients has gotten was when they were an indie pop band. Because there was like, after I grouped everything, there was like 5 groups. And so I'm just like, levels groups. But like, there's just a lot of music that is like systematically. It also matters how you put together sessions. That's very important. Because you can make something like an indie pop band unnecessarily complicated. I mix in both Pro Tools and Ableton, mostly Ableton. But if I'm working at a studio and I need to go back there, I'll just work it with Pro Tools from home as well. You know what I mean? It's only, I learned Pro Tools first in 2010 and I hated it. And I learned how to kind of produce band music, and then basically it took another 2 or 3 years for me to get back into producing and want to mix. Until then, I was like, it's a means to an end. Like, I have to do this shit thing because I'm in a band. I mix in a Pyrex pot. What the fuck? Found it easier to produce a mix down in Ableton. I've never used Pro Tools. Yeah, you have to route everything yourself. So, like, you know how in Ableton, if you want, like, 2 vocals in a group because you want to, like, EQ them both at the same time or whatever, you would just, like, put them in a group for the most part. And then you would put an EQ in the group. Well, Pro Tools is like, hey, go into the routing section of the DAW. And then, like, link up the channels as if you were, like, linking cables, like in a studio. That's what they were trying to imitate there. And that's part of the reason it was one of the first popular DAWs, because it had, like, a halfway point for old engineers to jump in and do their routing, like, the same way. With the same logic. That sounds tedious. It is. It is. Because there's no way you can be high and do your routing quickly. But when you're writing music in Ableton, you're like, yo. And it doesn't even matter because all the grouping just happens automatically. Homeboy, let me know if you are in the chat. Shout out Ableton for real, bro. For real. Ableton has my heart, but Pro Tools has my wallet. Bro, it's fucked. It's fucked how many people still use Pro Tools. Like, honestly, the more you go to, like, normal studios, the more you'll just see... It's inescapable. It's very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Alright, we're playing web gaming. Let's run it.
Proud of you. Love you. I couldn't be happier that you were in my life.
Oh, Aleb got in on this?
And, that's about it.
Was he in this last time?
I ever let it get this backwards? Why'd I ever have to turn around on this chapter? Gone too long and lost it, thinking about what cost me. I'm all out of options. I'm my only problem. I get it. I get it now. I get it. Nothing else to figure out. I'm so sick of being the fucking problem. I wish that you knew what I'm talking about. All you ever do is go around your mouth. Why do I always end up being the problem? What's up? How's life? Wasting my time. Don't know what to say, but it's alright. I'll just keep on fucking up my life. And since I lost you, I don't have anyone to talk to. I really loved you. How is this the ending that we come to? Gone too long and lost it, thinking about what cost me. I'm all out of options. I'm my only.
Oh, y'all are making an EP? Okay.
I get it now. I get it. Nothing else to figure out. I'm so sick of being the fucking problem. I wish that you knew what I'm talking about. All you ever do is go around your mouth. Why do I always end up being the problem?
Cool. Tail is super long. I mean, that's okay. Sometimes you need that. Elon got lazy. You in the toilet as the fucking thumbnail is hilarious, dude. Oh, we got the 10 seconds of just no, this is pretty cool. I like it. It's got a good flow to it and stuff. I want the choruses to have more impact, but maybe that's got a lot to do with mixing and like dynamics and definition, and not so much to do with production. Just in contrast to like these bitch, I'd like to have more impact too. Like they just don't feel punchy enough. But again, that could just be mostly mix, rather like that could just be like definition that will be revealed by the mix rather than something that's lacking in the production. Could just be levels. Yeah, it's probably just levels. Are you guys setting this off for mix, or what's happening with final mix? Setting it off the mix, yeah. Yeah. That same guy did Wasted Touch for me and Done as well. Yeah, this is nice though. I like this. Yeah. That was really my only feedback. I like everything. Yeah, really nice job. Really nice job. More background vocals, yeah, that could be cool as well. Really commit to that like voicing. Yeah, dope. Alright, we got a bit of Menthol Slim up next to Mondo. Yeah, Wasted Touch and Done, yeah. Final mix by the same guy. First album? Oh, okay, cool. This stream's full of surprises, Liminal.
Me come first, and them a run come last. And if them want to know, say with them dirty thought, righteousness in me heart. Consciousness is my thought. Cause in that really to the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty Eye. Live on to Jah Rastafari, who is higher than I. Cause them no loving at them heart, no loving at them heart. Coming with them little dirty thought. Coming at them heart, loving at them heart. Me see them long time that the Rex him a go talk. And make the whole of them know we coming from part. We coming from the Father who give up our wrath. Want them to know say we no want no bloodbath. And no loving at them heart, loving at them heart. Righteousness is when they start. Righteousness is never part. No loving at them heart, loving at them heart. Yes, I know the Rex and tread the ranking of the talk. Teach us of righteousness. Cause in that relative secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty Eye.
Them gone. I don't know where them gone. But I know that the people gone. Say they gone astray.
My damn back. I've been doing too many pull-ups, gang. I can do 4 now.
You got to watch them, then turn hypocrite and backbiter. You got to watch them, they are critical people, now. Watch them.
Bad man.
I don't know where them gone, but them gone. The people them gone.
Yeah. That was gonna be my only Yeah, the ba. Yeah, that was probably my main thing, Liminal. That was my main thing. Other than that, we Gucci. And even sometimes on that, we're Gucci. But there's just, yeah. Something about it feels less intentional. Yeah, anyways. Other than that, yeah. I think everything was kind of flowing nicely. Dude, thank you for the submission as always. If you want to drop your URL in the chat, let people know where to find you. Alright, let's run it. We got a little bit of the unknown. Oh, it's just unknown, but spelled that way. Let's do this, gang.
I've been there crying on my own for days, thinking about how I'm gonna get you to stay. And if I try to use the obvious ways, would it get you to stay? Would it get you to stay? You know I never wanna let you go, never wanna let my guard down, never wanna let it fall. So if you don't ever wanna get too close, then it's over with, I'm done. You'll never be the one.
Yo, let's go. Hey, we're gonna go over to Kick for a bit of an after party, you know. We'll be wrapping up stream here on Twitch and YouTube. Dude, thank you for being here. This song is sick, by the way. This sounds cool.
I never wanna let you go, never wanna let my guard down, never wanna let it fall.
Yeah. Jump over on Kick if you wanna just continue talking shit and listening to music. We're gonna do a little music listening session over there. If you're not coming across, of course, thank you for being here. The link is in chat if you'd like to come over. Catch you later, Twitch. We'll be continuing over on Kick. Come through.